Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Learn with Aakash. In this video, we'll be looking at the basics of PowerPoint. So let's go into the video. Okay, so over here I came into new and there'll be a lot of templates and themes to begin with. For example, like urban monochrome, geometric color block, and there's literally like a lot of themes that you go for. So if these themes and templates isn't enough for you, you can just go into this search for online templates and themes. For example, you need like a business PowerPoint. You get yourself some themes. So I got some. I'm just going to. And now I'm going to check, and you will get some business PowerPoint. So it's good for a nice office. Okay, but instead of going for these more designable templates and themes, I'm just going to click on a blank presentation. And it will bring you to these page. So over here we got these small tabs. Okay, so each of these tabs have something known as a ribbon. Each of these are tabs. So, and each tab has series of tools, like slideshow has a lot of serious amount of tools which they call the ribbon. So these are the tabs and this is the ribbon. Now these tools are organized in group together in groups. These are groups. These are known as groups. So in the home ribbon we have clipboard, slides, font, paragraph drawing, editing, and there's also even in the design tab we got three group, which is themes, variants, customize, and there's a lot of these. Each and every tabs have groups. Okay, so over here we're just going to click to add title, and over here we're going to click on parts of speech. Okay, so just like for the tutorial, just a small title, and I'm going to click on the subtitle. It can be your name or like something related to the title. So I'm just going to click on, I'm just going to type a review. I typed parts of speech, a review, but I don't think so. The background doesn't even look good and it's not eye-catchy or attractive. So what do I do for that? I can go to design tabs, and over here I got a bunch of these very nice things, but only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 are visible for me in this whole thing. But if I want more, I could click on this, or I could just go on with the arrows button. So I'm just going to go. You got a list of themes and templates, but if these things aren't enough, these templates aren't enough, Once I opened the PowerPoint, I told you that you can even browse for themes. So there's also two buttons over here. You can click over them. But I'm just going to go and click on droplet. So this kind of look good. I'm going to click on some gradient type. What if I need slide number 2? So actually there are a lot type of things, type of ways to add another layout, but we're going to go for the simplest one. When you go to the home ribbon and in slides group, you will get a lot of these: new slide, layout, reset, and section. So you can just click on new slide, or you can type Control plus M. I'll just go ahead click that, and voila, we got our second slide. You guys may think, why is the second slide different than the first slide? That's because this is the title slide. So always when you open like a PowerPoint, the first slide will be way different than the second slide. That's because the first slide will always be the title slide. So I'm going to click to add the title. I'm going to type pronoun. I'm just going to go for, I don't like with bullets, so I'm just going to click to the group paragraph, go over here, click on bullets, down arrow button. You get a lot of these. I kind of like the arrow bullets, so I'm going to go over there. I'm going to click on, I'm going to type I V U she he and it. I'm going to make it much more bigger. Go for going to font, going to increase font size, and we got our ones increased, our text increased. There are even other ways of adding slides. Okay, there are a bit two more ways that I know for adding slides. One, you can type on the keyboard Control plus M, you get another new slide, or you can right click on this this area and you get new slide, and you get another slide. Okay, for deleting these, you can click on your slide and click on delete, or you can just right click and click on delete. But before going into the third slide, I want to go back to the pronoun slide, the second slide, and make it more like having more a lot of effect. So for adding like some images and making it more attractive, you can go to the insert tab. In the insert ribbon, you get images group. Over here we got like pictures, screenshots, photo album. I'm going to click on pictures and it will bring you two options: this device or online pictures. So I don't have much images in my device, so why don't I go click on online pictures and insert the picture that I want to be in my presentation. Okay. Over here, I'm talking about pronoun. So I will click on type pronoun. Yes, and we got our pronoun pictures on the online, the internet. Instead of going deep into the sea, I'll just take the top things I know. So I think this is much better. I'm going to click on that, click on insert, and you will get your picture. I'm just going to make that big. Going to delete those. Add on that too. Okay. So we got our pronouns, we got our subject pronouns, we got the image we want. So everything we got it right there. Now I want to see what all I have done. So I'm going to go to a presentation mode by going over here, the down. I'm going to click on slideshow. Okay. When I click on slideshow, I'm just going to go to the laser point. Yes, when I go to the slideshow, it shows me the path of speech, my title, and we got our pronoun. The second slide. What I choose is the left arrow button and the right arrow button. The left arrow button makes it go back and the right arrow button to go front. And you can also use the same thing for up and down arrow button. But I mostly prefer left and right. Some of them use enter, some of them use spacebar as it is like a big one, and some, for example, some sort of businessman or teachers mostly use like a presentation remote. It's much more convenience for them to go like left right in the PowerPoint. Okay, so I saw my PowerPoint over here. So how do I get out of this presentation mode? I'll just click on escape. It'll be on the top of your keyboard. You click on escape, you'll get your normal view. Okay, for example, I wanted to make some space between them because they're a bit cluttered. So we're going to put enter and we got another bullet. So we're just gonna delete that. Once we do, and we apparently will get out of room, and what that will do is the text will get way more smaller. So we could fix that by just stretching out the text box right there, like that. Okay, so now we got way more spaces. Then we could just like make it like that, and now we got plenty of space for that. For making it much more better and having a bit good and attractive, we're going to add animations for all these things. So for that, what you want to do is in your tab column, you just click on animation. Okay, so over here, when you see the animation ribbon, most of them are grayed out except this animation pane. I think this will get comfortable as we go on. So why isn't it coming? Only if you select an image or a text, it works out. So make sure you select on what you want to animate. So over here, I'm going to start with the title. Uh, for beginners, I would prefer them to go in each of all of the animations whenever you have like a free time. But I honestly like wipe, wheel, and just appear. To make it more simple, I'm just gonna click on appear. So, and then I'm just going to take all of them, give on appear, and we're gonna put this also as appear. Okay, now when over here it shows play all, which gives you like a small preview of what animations you have done. Click on that. It just comes fastly. It's much better to go to the PowerPoint slide and then do it like that. So it's just a bit basic. That's it. So I'm going to the home tab and I'm just going to go over to see a review of my PowerPoint. So we got our parts of speech, and this page is blank because only if we click or press enter or space bar or the next arrow, the right arrow button, it comes because it's animated. And we got our whole animation. So that's how animation works. I came back to the editing mode. So over here in animations, it will show something over here on the timing group. It will show start, on click, with previous and after previous. So for this, I'm just going to move it. Yes, okay. Over here, I'm just going to make it on click. And this on click. I'm going to put everything on click so that it will be separated, and uh, I'll give you a quick review of it. Yes, and how it looks like after. I'm going to go to slideshow, and you saw that I, we, you, she, he, it came separately once I clicked on the right arrow button. Okay, so I will give you. So the first one, let it be on click. Uh, let's see how it looks like with previous. So you can see that these two has animated on the same time. That's because I put the second letter as with previous. How does it look after previous? How does it look like after previous? I'm just going to go to slideshow. After previous. That's how it looks like. But for now, we'll just keep it at on click to make it more basic. Okay, so we finished our second slide. Now you guys learned about how to add a new slide, how to add titles and to designs, how to insert pictures either in your device or online pictures, and you guys have learned how to do animations. And I could just go on by clicking on the verb right like that and keep on developing just like that. So instead of going to make this video a bit more lengthier, I'm not going to make this that big. So I'm just going to show you how to save your PowerPoint. What you want to do is in your tab section itself, there's like a tab called File. Once you click, it won't bring you to any ribbon. There won't be any ribbons for that. It's a bit uh, different than the other tabs. So in the info, it shows protect presentation, which you might want to go through, but I'm not going to. I don't do that. So what you want to do is go to save as, and you can add a place, or you can just click on this PC and you will get these type of folders. I'm just going to click on desktop and it will bring you this whole tab. It will bring you this whole tab and it just got your things for you. So I'm just going to go to desktop and save it. And you got your PowerPoint saved. And when you see very the top of your PowerPoint, it changed your name, this parts of speech. Before it just showed like a PowerPoint, but now it showed parts of speech. Thank you for watching my video.